Hey, what's up, everybody? This is another episode of the Fresno State Coronavirus Dynasty. Uh, doing a little dynasty here for your entertainment and my own during this coronavirus lockdown time. You're getting a full view of the full startup of the game now. Just thought I'd mix it up. Oh man, what do we got? Virginia Tech.
NCAA football.
Nice.
07.
Anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd show the whole intro just to switch it up. This game has intros for a lot of different schools, so they kind of randomize them. It's pretty cool. So anyway, yeah, we're back. Thanks for watching yet another installment this week in football. Of course, I did another game yesterday, but this week we are up against Hawaii, and I think it's at home, so we'll check that out. I'm really excited about the LSU game. That is the next game, but hey, we got to get through Hawaii first, and this is a conference game, so it's very important. I mean, ironically, this game is more important than the LSU game, even though LSU is a much bigger opponent. This is a conference game, and also we do have a prospect visiting this week. I believe it's that middle linebacker. So let's actually check this out right now. Yes, Maurice Clark, the middle linebacker. And don't get too attached to these names, though. I have some ideas about recruiting, so I don't want to give it away right now, as we'll see how it works out, but don't get too attached to these names. Maurice Clark, Cornelius Williams, Maurice Walker. Two Maurices. That might be too many Maurices. We'll see. John Johnson. Anyhow. Yeah, so this week, okay, it is at home against Hawaii. They're 0-4. Hawaii tends to be a passing team. Let's see. Let's look at their rankings. Okay, yeah, you can see there they're number 10 in overall pass offense. I think that bodes well against that bodes well, I think, for for me personally, because my pass defense has been pretty good. What is my ranking though? Pass total defense 2, rush defense 18, pass defense number 3 in the country. Yeah, and a lot of that is because of that cover 3, that works pretty well. So hopefully this isn't too hard of a time against Hawaii. Also, it would be very demoralizing to lose their 0-4. I realize that record doesn't really matter during the game, but this would be a pretty bad loss. So we really need to focus. Don't turn it over. Oh, and also, as we were talking about in the Discord, for those of you that are in the Discord, I need to try to open up the offense a bit more in the first half, and those plays I've been having a lot of success with, finding Paul Williams open kind of in the 10 to 15 yard area in the second half of games. I need to try to do that in the first half as well. So this hopefully is a good game to do that in. Like I said, weaker opponent. This would be a good time to give that a try. Colt Brennan. Oh man. So this is a little frightening because Colt Brennan is actually pretty good in this game. You may remember, if I remember right, he was a high recruit for University of Colorado, and then after some legal issues, ended up relocating to Hawaii. He's pretty good in this game. Also, if I remember right, in real life, I think we lost this game like 70-14. And the thing that, or maybe 68, then the reason that is significant, and the reason I kind of remember that number, is because we beat them 70 to something, I think a year or two before, and then they came back and got revenge and put up 68 or 70 on us. Oh, nice. Thanks, Corso. Got the vote of confidence.
Now let's head down to the field for the Coca-Cola coin toss.
Let's make sure we're recording. We are recording. That always helps. Okay, what are they going to do? Receive. Makes sense. All right, here we go.
Fresno State is kicking off first, and we're ready to get this game underway. He kicks it off. Martinez takes it at the 8. So now we'll get to see the offense come out of the field for their first drive of this game.
Okay, we'll go cover 3. They might still be running it sometimes. Yeah, look, Colt Brennan's pretty green. He has a pretty high rating.
Brennan is back in the gun.
All right, let's try to snipe early with Simmons. I bet we can get something. Oh, no. Oh, okay, that's good. This guy was pretty open, but he floated it. This guy was really open if he hits him somewhere in here. Why is that rotating? There we go. My controller's a little wonky. Okay, let's stay in the cover 3. Because I feel like against a dime, if they run it, it's going to be pretty bad times. Okay, let's cheat Simmons in the slot. Cheat over for run protection, run support. Yikes. Oh, Devon Bess, former Miami Dolphin. Okay, 3rd and 6. Let's come out in the dime. It's hard to imagine them running it here, so they could surprise me. No, no, stay over. Get over. Get over. There we go. There we go. We got this. We got this. We got this. Nice. All right, here we go. All right, you might remember that we did run one back with Clifton last week, so maybe we can recreate that. Okay, similar spot. This could be recreation. Let's go. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, we got a good fall forward. That's nice. Okay, twin halfback here, twin halfback here. So let's let's try open up a little passing game here. Let's see, drag HB corner. Yeah, let's run this. We'll get 2 drags going. Okay, their D-line looks pretty good. Their D-line is pretty good. Man, I would like to audible here, but it's okay. So we got Say coming across and then Paul Williams. Oh, wow. Say dropped it. Well. Oh, yeah, because Marlon Moore. Joe Fernandez is still out. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go with PA read flow. Actually, you know what? I should have called the slot option instead. Okay, so we got Say on an out here. Let's just try to get a lineman to move to jump off. It's not okay. There we go, a little bit. Oh goodness, that could be a pick. Wow, how did he cover that so well? You know what? Those outs are usually open, so I really didn't even look at the DB that hard. I just saw that it was man coverage. Wow, that was perfect coverage. Okay. Okay, I like. Where's the in-out combo? This is a classic right here. This is a really good play for me. Wow, they have a really high-rated safety over there. So, okay, that guy's coming in. We'll block Dwayne Wright. I think we're going Paul Williams here. We could also look for Chaston on the deep in. Okay, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. No! Oh, no! I didn't see that guy. Oh, no. So, I mean, Paul Williams, I guess he's kind of open. But see, this is less open than if it's man coverage. If it's man coverage, it's much easier to do the rocket catch type stuff. Wow, so where did that guy come from? Oh, man, look at that. Look at his anticipation. Goodness. Wow, they really got me on that one. Well, back at it. Back to the drawing board. And so did I just throw that way too late? Like, what if I threw it earlier? So the reason I waited is because I wanted Chaston to clear this guy. So when do I throw it? I mean, my timing was pretty good. My timing was really good with relation to this guy. Because I let him get past because he starts to chase, but he was already past him. That's frustrating. Whatever. Let's go. Back on D. Our D's pretty good. Been pretty good.
First down, look at the throw. Throw short. And it falls incomplete. Dickerson was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll make it second down. It's 2nd and 10.
Well, so much for opening up the offense early. But it's okay. Actually, bunch in here.
Brennan, back to pass. He looks.
Oh my gosh. So much traffic. I mean, I have so many guys in the vicinity and I can't even get close to a pick. Their guys just magically warp over and pick it. All right, here we go. Oh, I do want to look and see what their kicker looks like. Like, should I be trying to get a sack here? Kicker, 78. Kick pow, 86 kick pow. They're on the 36, 51-yarder. So that'd be pretty close for them. Okay, we'll play Riley here. Might be able to snipe a pick here. No, we're not going to go for the pick.
We knew this drive was in trouble if they couldn't get
Okay, they're punting. That's good.
I think it's safe to say it didn't
We'll go with the safe return.
No one caught a pass on that drive, and that, my friends,
The
deserved
CPU
that
rarely
major
fakes
league
it, but this is kind of the range where a fake would make sense. So
Mays will be the return man.
yeah, we'll play it safely.
Hangs it up high. Number 15.
Get out of there.
This one's going to
Okay.
be down in the end zone for a touchback. Time once again for this offense.
Oh, goodness.
Start another drive.
Split in drag. I don't want to get off my game plan just because of that pick. I mean, I can make good reads against this defense. So, okay,
Fresno
let's
State
see.
comes out in the
PA
shotgun.
read flow. Let's see what happens here. Okay, they didn't. There we go. Nice fall forward.
They'll bring him down at the 28-yard
These fall forwards scare me a bit because you can fumble at any point during this animation.
Picked it up nicely.
But so I guess I'm kind of rolling the dice there.
As you can see, they have really had some difficulty getting the ball down the field.
You got that right, Brad. These guys had better step it up and execute when they have the ball, or else it's going to be a long day.
The Bulldogs come out in a shotgun. Brandstatter options out to the right.
There we go. Let's go, Paul.
He's knocked out of bounds at the 30. And they pick up 2
Whoa,
yards.
whoa. Did I not get a first down? Did I not run like 3 yards past? I'm challenging that. It's first half. I'll burn the timeout. Tell me I didn't run like 3 yards past the first down marker. Like, am I just completely bonkers there? Maybe not. Maybe I was looking at the down marker. I don't know, man. Like, what am I even... I don't even know what I'm reviewing here. Play reversed. What did they reverse? I mean, what are they looking at here? This is just insane. Where's the ball being placed? On the 30. I can't sometimes with this freaking game. Okay. Okay, let's run switch, but I'm gonna switch sides.
From their own 30-yard line.
I do like this. I like this play a lot. I can try to hit Bear or Fairman coming in. There we go. Get it, Bear. Yeah.
It's complete. And they push
So
him
is
out
right
to
side
the
open?
40-yard line.
It actually was. God, they blitzed hard. They blitzed real hard.
How about that pass, fellas?
Okay.
Brad, the defense was coming with the blitz. And
I mean, I'm getting hosed. I got to start counting the hose jobs because I certainly do not get any favors from the CPU. I mean, I had that other play. I had a couple of plays last game. Or during the loss when they failed to reverse the. Okay, who's the pitch man here? Say. Let's focus here. Oh my gosh. Okay. How about the right side? Yeah, that was actually dead in the water. This guy came in. That would have blown up the QB keeper. Okay, let's try this receiver under. See if maybe Paul Williams comes across on a drag. We got Bear crossing the other way. Drawn Fairman on a post. I don't really want to throw a post against that impact safety though.
Back to throw. Looking. Slings it left.
Oh my gosh! How did he muscle? How did he cut him off that way? What? Okay, so naturally, I go to catch it, so Bear is going to reach behind himself, so that's why Bear reaches backwards to catch the ball and allows the DB to run all the way around him to the other side. Clutch, super clutch. Yeah, really confused. It definitely wasn't Bear's fault. Oh my gosh.
Long day for this offense.
Well, that's Heisman for you.
Hawaii comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Lets it fly. They'll bring him down at the 37, and they get 5 yards from that.
This is why I don't like passing, John. Stop telling me to open it up. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You can't tell me I didn't make pretty good reads in both situations, but the CPU is just so pro at get the strip. The CPU is just pro at warping over and picking it off. Okay, what are we going to do here? Let's go. I guess I'll stick with the cover 3, but I'm going to flip it to get Marcus Riley in the middle since he's impact and he's flashing. Okay, we'll flare you guys out. Come support the run here. They haven't run it yet, but I just don't trust.
Looks. He's going to air it long.
Oh, pick it.
And that one's fallen incomplete. Mullen was the intended target. That'll make it second down.
Golly. Okay. Second down. I'm actually going to stay. I want to stay flipped. Let's flip it again. I really like Marcus Riley in the middle.
Back to pass. He steps up, looking, dumps it, complete.
Okay, we'll take that.
With a takedown at the 19. That pass play gets him roughly 3 yards.
Okay, let's go back to the dime.
They line up at the 19.
See, do they have any matchup advantages here? Here we go. They have a bad guard. I might try to jump the snap here.
They come out with 4 wide.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Brennan.
Boom. Let's go. Oh!
Got it to the senior.
Fourth down. Thank goodness.
Field tackle. There's a player injured, but it
I actually got the jump here, so I was able to. So what happens here? A lot of times, if the QB calls an audible, you know, he comes out from center, he kind of yells out, and as he comes back under center, a lot of times they snap it right away. So I was able to guess on that, get the blowback, but then I got held up by the guy's body, so he was just laying there, so I wasn't able to get the sack. So they're going for the field goal. We'll go for the block.
It's 4th down. This will be about a 29-yard field goal.
So I'll try to jump it again, although I don't want to get an offsides here.
Hawaii could take the lead
Nope,
with
didn't
this
get it.
field goal. He gets it up, and it's 6.
So just the theme of this game is Andy starts off with full momentum for the other team every game. Just so we're clear.
Hawaii to kick.
Did I not put that in the video description? My bad, guys. My bad. This is the Dynasty where you always have momentum against.
Smith fields it at the 2. So the offense will come out and try to
Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to call QB slot option from the 4 wide spread, and then I can audible to the pass play if okay, so they're in a dime. Okay, let's just get some letting me to jump. I really want to keep it and go for the pitch here.
on the option right.
Oh my goodness. No chance. Okay, let's stay in the spread. Let's see if we can get a pass play going. Let's try slot whips.
Hawaii has definitely struggled a bit on defense this year.
Brandstayer's on minus points. Okay, here I want to let... Actually, okay, I want to block Dwayne Wright. I just really hope this isn't zone. I hope it's man, so I can try to hit Drawn Fairman on the out, or if blocking's good, I can hit Paul Williams coming across. Somebody move, please. Or not.
Back to throw. He's rolling left. He's looking for his man. And this
No, just... No. Why can't my guys be telepathic, you know? I don't understand. So let's go back to the corner out. Where is it? It's in... Here we go. In-out combo.
from their own 17-yard
Oh, of course, it's on the side of the all-star safety over there. Actually, let's look on the right.
defense is in the nickel.
Yeah, we'll let that go. We'll even let Dwayne Wright run his route.
Brandstatter steps
No, we're getting sacked. There's no blocking. There's no blocking whatsoever.
at the 11.
Okay.
Good play by the defense.
Yeah, they came with the good stuff.
Well, at least we aren't giving him a short field. I'm just really not sure what to call right now because nothing's working. There's no blocking.
No state.
Running isn't working. Passing isn't working.
Martinez.
Did they have a great jump there? Did somebody get knocked back? Yeah, the left tackle did over here. He gets knocked backwards. I don't think it was a great jump, though.
He gets it off.
Boom. Oh, man, I laid the wood, too. I did big hit. He just blew right through it.
Was able to keep him out of the end zone.
You know, all 5'6", 170 pounds of him.
Pick up 3.
Okay, cover 3. We're going to put Riley in the middle. So probably I might try to stick with this more, putting Riley over there in the middle.
There's a shift by the line.
That's just, you're going to be getting targeted more. Okay, Colt Brennan is in the zone. Oh, get back.
Brennan set to go to the air. He passes it.
Yeah, lay the wood. I probably need to do hit stick more.
That's how to break up a pass. That was
Okay, let's get linebackers out there. They got a running personnel.
delivered a good enough hit to knock the ball loose.
He sure did. There was no way he was going to let that
Okay,
receiver
Vincent
touch that.
Mays over here.
Warriors set up in the gun. Brennan steps back to pass.
Nice job, Riley. That was beautiful. Okay,
Was the intended target.
let's bring out the dime.
Third down. It's 3rd and 10. Ball on the 46. 46-yard line. Brennan is back in the
That was a late jump. Just gonna run back in coverage. Yeah. Okay. I'm lucky I didn't get a pass interference call there. A lot of times, sometimes when you go for the bat down and you end up missing it, I guess it kind of hit my helmet. Maybe did it clip through there a bit? Hold on. Yeah, it clipped my helmet a bit. So sometimes if you don't touch them, you'll get a you can get a pass interference penalty. But I was doing a bat down animation. I feel like if I just ran into him without doing a bat down or a pick attempt, that's when I might have gotten a pass interference. Okay, thank goodness. What other options do we have? Let's try. Okay, we'll cheese it a little bit. Let's go for the double option. Let's just try to get some speed running to the outside, because I really haven't tried that yet. Okay, this looks terrible. So I have time to do PA read flow. 6, 5. I can call a timeout if I need to. 2, 1. Okay. Nope. Nope. We're running it. Run out of bounds. Okay, I like how I get hit after I run out of bounds. So I really didn't have anything. I thought about going to, I guess it's Clifton Smith right here. But that's just a pretty tight window. I guess if I let him run all the way to the sideline. Yeah, no, see, he floats back. So there wasn't anybody that open on that play. And see, this is another thing I've talked about before, which is how I've wanted to open up the offense a bit more in the first half, but they're just not giving me. I'm not getting any solid looks at man coverage. It's just not happening. Okay, I'm gonna make the read to nope. There we go. I was looking at the left side here, and when I didn't see these guys get blocked, it really scared me. So I went for the handoff. Okay, let's look at these. This has some good pass plays. Receiver drag. Yeah, let's run that receiver drag. So we can get Paul Williams coming across, or we can get Chasten coming in. They're flared out pretty good. Actually, Dwayne Wright on the L may be open. No, here we go. Yes. Oh, he held on. Thank goodness. Okay. So here's what I want to do with QB slot option. If this doesn't look favorable, I can let the clock run out on the quarter. Okay, it's actually interesting. This is a potential keeper. Let's see if I can get guys to jump here. And just don't pitch it. Just pull it back in. Oh, so many negative plays. It's okay. We're only down 3, despite having thrown 2 interceptions already. Let's try spreading it out again. Levels. Let's try this. Okay, here we go. So we have Fairman coming in quickly. So it's either going to be Y. I'm looking for Y or X. Although if it is man, I'll throw B. Oh my gosh. God, you know what? It's his arm. Like he has no zip. It's just such a wobbler. And also, he's not really open. I mean, this guy is sitting here, so I guess I'm asking a lot right there. So it's what, 3rd and 15? All right, I guess I'm going to call the option pass. Let's get Paul Williams in the slot. And if that front, that's not, we'll change this to PA read flow. I'm probably getting sacked here. We'll see, though. Yeah, I couldn't even get it off. I tried to throw it to Paul Williams, and he probably wouldn't even complete it. This guy's in perfect position to cut off in front and bat it down. Whoa. No. What's going on? 95-yard field goal attempt. My controller went nuts there. And I tried hitting B to get out of it, and it just ended up picking a play. Okay.
The Bulldog line up to punt. Number 37 is waiting for the snap.
So my only option now really might be to try to get one deep downfield to Paul Williams. And of course, yeah, let's just don't roll anything in my favor, please. That would be terrible. I have one big hit. I have no blocking of any kind. So at this point, if I can get into halftime without giving up more points, that's a pretty big victory.
From his coach.
The linebacker shift over a little. Brennan steps back to pass. Looking. He goes downtown.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Warriors.
I couldn't use her that one. I did a bad job. I ran too far back, I guess.
Receiver who can make plays like that.
Yep.
You just want to get the ball in his hands and let him do the work.
Listen up, my friend. That was a tremendous
Oh.
too. Don't forget about the guy slinging the ball all over the field out there.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
Okay, now at this point, here's I think what I need to try to do is get Paul Williams on the opposite side of the field, just away from that safety, away from that star dot safety. Okay, we're gonna let that go in the end zone. It's a bit of a risk because it bounces at the one. Yeah, of course. They get every bounce. They haven't not gotten a bounce yet. This, I'm letting it go in the end zone, assuming that it will, like if this hits 1 inch farther in the field of play, I'm having to field it at the one and run it out. I just got lucky that it landed in the end zone. That's my fault. I took that risk. Okay, can we get Paul Williams the opposite side? There it was, but I passed it. Just really anything here. Slot wheel, looks good.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
So it's either to Paul or to Bear.
Wideouts here.
Someone move on the D-line, please. There we go.
Drops back to pass. Off balance throw.
And see, even though he's not open, you just if you throw to dot guys, you get that kind of stuff.
Catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah,
So I guess I just need to start feeding Paul Williams.
Wide short passes. They're safe and some really good
Let's go with whip under.
They line up at the 27.
Ball on
Second
the
and 3.
27-yard line.
Okay, we're going to cheese it just a little bit here. We got Paul Williams on an out,
Back to pass. He throws right.
and of course he drops it
Not much you can do there, Coach.
Nope.
because we just don't.
Much
We just
no.
don't.
It's not
We don't like.
the
We're
end.
not about having positive
There's
things happen in
another
this
guy
game.
coming at you. Those are going to be drops more times than not.
Okay, angle out. So that looks pretty good. Basically, just trying to get to Paul. Even if it's zone, this should have a pretty good chance. We're going to block Dwayne right here because there's no middle action. So X out. We also have Chasson. Let's go R Chasson on an out here.
Ramstetter will throw for it. Looks. He fires.
Oh my goodness. I couldn't get him to. I was trying to get him to come out here.
The intended target on the play.
Oh, it didn't even give me control.
They're going to have to punt.
See, I thought I had control of him and I didn't. That's why I didn't respond, because I didn't have control of him. Oh yeah. Wow. I apologize for all the negativity in this game right now. This is, it's just not my game so far. Okay. Can I audible to like,
Awaits the
oh
snap.
man. Is there a way to pass it? I don't know.
He gets it off.
Because they had nobody covering the out guys.
Signals for a fair catch. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6.
The Hawaii Warriors
We've got a
take over.
first and
Okay,
10.
I might try to jump the snap here a little bit.
Going with the shotgun
Nope,
here.
didn't happen.
First down. Look at the throw. Brennan delivers. Good open field tackle. Just a yard there.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second
and
down.
9.
Okay, there's no point in jumping the snap because if I try to sack him, he'll break the sack. He'll break the tackle.
Brennan back to throw. He throws it.
Let's go. Oh, I was there for the pick.
Down at the
I was in position. What happened? What happened? Okay, for some reason my animation decided to make me stall and slow down and go backwards.
on that one.
Oh, yeah, okay. Go with the cover 3.
They line up at the 31. Third and 7 coming up here.
Okay, you got Devon Best in the slot. Okay, let's get Marcus Riley. Let's get you floated back a bit.
Brennan back to throw. Under pressure.
Yeah, nice. Finally, a positive play for us.
Just came off the edge of
Roberts.
the quarterback didn't have a
Thank
chance.
goodness. Okay, let's. Hopefully we can get a good return here. We need something to happen.
Did that job very, very well on that play.
Smith is back awaiting the punt. He gets it away.
Okay, nope, nobody's blocking him, so we're gonna call fair catch.
Calls for the fair catch.
Okay, so let's go with. I'm gonna come out in QB slot option here, and then look to potentially audible to PA read flow.
will take over at the 30.
Okay, this looks somewhat favorable.
The Bulldogs line up with
Oh, no, go
wideouts.
back. Okay, here we go.
Option.
There we go. That's a good fall forward.
And they make the stop at the 38-yard line.
Actually, let's run some hurry up. Screw it.
Yards on the option.
Screw these guys. Okay. So check this out. PA read flow.
Up with 4 receivers.
Not only that, I can actually audible Dwayne Wright to block so that,
Steps up in the
okay, just no blocking. Wow.
sacked on the play.
That's frustrating. I had enough guys to block. They just chose to block other gaps. Can I get Paul Williams in the slot here? Strong slot. Okay, this looks good. So here I'm going to either look to hit Paul Williams coming across, or it's going to be Chasten West doing a very deep in.
From the gun.
So it's R or B.
He drops back. He's looking.
There it is.
Throws it. The
Oh
ball
my
is caught.
gosh, they always do that. They do it every time. Well, it's also not a good pass. It's kind of like I don't know what to do differently here. I don't know what to do differently. Because I'm slowing down. I guess if the ball is more here, then I don't slow down.
The defense
I guess.
Great job to get a finger on that
So
gas
I guess
because
if he doesn't throw it,
completion.
if he leads him more, then my guy doesn't slow down, and that other guy can't run around in front of him. Heisman's brutal.
7 is waiting for the snap.
Heisman's brutal.
Martinez takes it to 25. They were lucky to prevent a big return there.
Yep, that could have been big if he could have gotten a few more blocks and was able to find the seam.
Okay, at this point, we just have to hope they don't chuck it deep because
1-yard line.
I'm looking pretty vulnerable to deep passing.
The Warriors set up in the gun. Drops back on first down. Gets rid of it quickly.
Tried to pick it. Perfect position. Just didn't happen. I just don't get the animations, man. I don't get animations on anything. Like somehow it hits them in the hands every time,
And that one's gonna go
and I'm in
down the stretch
position,
as a drop, but that would have been
and
a
I
tough
can't get an animation, whether I user control or not. Well, okay, so I shouldn't say that. If I don't user control, I get better timing,
But they're just no
but it's a less favorable animation.
touch it, you catch it. That
Look at
always has
that,
been the
perfect.
rule.
Just they probably gave him the first two.
At the 40.
Nope, no first. That's good.
An arm or what? Are you kidding me? It looks like he has a rocket launcher.
So I'm gonna do this. Let's game it a bit. Let's go with this pinch blitz, and then I'm actually going to audible back to cover 3.
Ball on the 40.
Okay, what is going on here?
Number 4 alone in the backfield. Brennan will hand it off. Juke move. Simmons. with the
Yeah, I'll
tackle.
give that up. I don't want to give up a long pass at this point in the half.
Enough there to move the chain.
Yep, that's a great effort.
God, this is demoralizing.
To be able to get the ball upfield and pick up another valuable first down.
Okay, might be able to snipe something here.
The gun. Brennan drops to throw. He throws left.
It's like I know what route they're running, I just can't quite get there.
At the 48.
And also the guys with dots just run so fast, it's hard to keep up.
Yard gain on the play.
Okay, clock's running. I might be able to jump the snap here.
Second down.
8-yard line.
There's a shift by the linebacker.
Nope.
Looking. He's going to air it long.
Oh my gosh, one-handed, of course.
And he just hauled in his second
Oh, and Mays is pretty slow,
The defense needs to put
so there's no way I was catching up to that.
does some
Okay, I have to get something before halftime.
Pressure on the quarterback is also
I'm just kind of at a
key.
loss
Can't
as to
let this guy
what to
play
do.
catch and catch with his receivers all day.
I mean, they're calling their defense is absolutely telepathic. Anytime I call a run, they got 7 guys in the box, 7, 8 guys in the box.
And he hits the PAT.
How does this work? Oh, yeah.
So we take a moment to check out the
I got nothing,
run
guys.
summary.
How bad am I at this game? I beat Washington on the road,
Kelly looks ready to
took out Oregon at home.
He sends it off.
Okay, we're gonna let that go.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Okay, here we go. This could be good. Okay, we'll block Dwayne Wright. Actually, if it's man, I'll try to hit Tron Fairman now on the outside. There we go. Of course, my momentum takes me 3 yards back downfield. I mean, part of the issue is the passes are so terrible by Brand Stater. They're just god-awful. Such bad accuracy, no arm. Like, it's just, and it's not like, I'm not going to say it's his fault. Okay, we do have Williams, Paul Williams is flashing. Hopefully it's not double coverage with that safety. Oh my God. Spin. Let's. Oh, dude. Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
They were in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped or he just got beat on that play.
No, he just got beat. It was a good catch for the first down.
He looks.
Okay, let's just get rid of it.
Rolls to the left.
Nice. That's a well-executed throwaway. Okay, I want to call. What are my audibles? Oh man. Oh, what did I? Okay.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 35. They'll work from the shotgun.
Okay, here we go. Okay, it's actually, if this is zone, I may go deep to Fairman. Oh my God. How did he know it? Oh my gosh. There's just no chance. That must have been cover 2. That must have been cover 2. That's frustrating. Well, either of those is a pick. If I throw it deep, it's picked. I don't know, man.
That was a super play by the defender. Excellent interception and an even better return for the score.
And the quarterback wishes that he could have that one back. Those are the kind of touchdown passes you don't want to throw.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. So with just over a minute to go in the half.
I mean, this is one of the more frustrating things about this game is, like, sometimes you literally can't do anything right, but also at the same time, what do? At least we got to the end zone, because that could have been a safety. Like, what is going on here? This is just the ultimate game of nothing goes right. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to say F the computer. Get Paul Williams out wide. Let's call something with some short stuff. And then, yeah, let's call this. Oh, magic. Like magic, they have their star safety on the left side. We're just sending both guys deep because we have no other options. There we go. Oh, man.
Yeah, but when you blitz a quarterback that is smart as this guy, you got to blitz him late. And you got to change your defense late. Right, Kirk?
That's exactly right. Let's see if they begin to pick up what we're seeing here. Just a little bit of a cat and mouse game out there.
Throws it out there.
There we go.
He's all the way down to the 30.
Oh, let me make a play. So why is this working now? And then before I had no, like now that I'm down by 24, I get pass protection. Okay, finally the clock stops, so we can get something positive going this half. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
From the 25-yard line, it's second down.
Okay, looks like it's man coverage. Can we actually flip this? Okay, we got Paul Williams on a post. Looks like they have. Oh my gosh. Of course he dropped it. What? How did he know to run over there? Wow. I did float it. It was a float. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go with QB slot option, and I'm probably going to audible to PA read flow. Yeah, we're all the way to PA read flow. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Surveys the field, throws, finds his receiver who's all alone. And they're building some great momentum on this drive, guys.
That's right, Brad. That was a crisp pass by the quarterback. They're
Okay, I have 2 timeouts.
It's first and goal. They're in the red zone.
Just going to hand it directly to Paul Williams.
Brandstatter is back in the gun. Brandstatter options out to the right. Sheds that one. And he's taken down at the 6-yard line. They get 3 yards on the play. The Bulldogs come out in a bunch formation.
So I have 2 timeouts. Calling timeout.
Are going to take a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining.
Okay, let's run this in-out combo. Probably going to try to hit Bear going toward the sideline. We have 1 timeout left.
The Bulldogs set up in the gun. Brandstatter back to pass. Throws it. Caught.
Why did he go backwards?
No gain. Fresno State.
All right, I'm kicking the field goal. No timeouts. Screw it. I can't afford to not get anything.
They line up at the 6. 3rd down. They use 4 linebackers. The kick is up, and it's through the uprights. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Fresno State to kick. Decent kick. Washington from his own end zone.
Okay, so 4. Okay, we're going to go with cover 4. Blitz linebackers. Cheat back.
With 4 wide receivers.
Okay, there we go.
Brennan hands it left.
Oh my gosh, down 21.
The locker room. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. He kicks it off. Williams fields it at the 2. And past the tackler. And we'll take a break.
Yeah, of course. I thought I took him out. Oh, right. I took him out last game, but your depth charts don't save game to game like that. If you change it in a game, it's not going to save for the next game.
The Bulldogs changing their play at the line. He steps up, lets it fly.
Of course, just nowhere near.
He had to get rid of that one.
Oh, he fell. Why is he on off his back foot? I mean, that explains why the pass is so bad, but that's frustrating. Okay, we don't have Paul Williams. Our other good player is Dwayne Wright, so let's see what we get. Okay, this could be something we could try to run up to the sideline. Okay, that guy's coming up. No, they all shift over to that side. Okay, we're going to change the PA read flow. I think we have time to get this off. Okay, Chaston, Bear. Just, they can't, no, it's just not going to happen, right? Because this guy comes up to block it, and so Bear reaches behind himself. This is just the ultimate nothing goes right game. And Paul Williams is hurt. How badly, we don't know. Let's go with double cross. Double cross is a pretty good play. Do we have an injury update? Out for the game. Goodness. All right, there we go.
Fresno State comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He's looking. He delivers.
Hey, look at Say making a play. Wow, he was open, and he wasn't. Oh, the pass was really bad. What a surprise. So different from the norm.
They line up at the 38. It's first down.
Okay, man coverage. Okay, let's try to get Chasson on the out. See if we can get their coverage to screw up.
Looking to
There we go.
The freshman makes the catch. He's taken down at the 49.
Did you see what I saw there, Coach?
I don't know. It looked like to me that he just got beaten man-to-man coverage.
He sure did. These guys are going to have to do a better job.
Man, I think their 3-4 really messes with my blocking. It just doesn't. It just doesn't work too well. Of course, no chance.
They hit him in the backfield. They lost too much yardage that time. What do you think?
Oh,
You can't
goodness.
blame the back on that one. I don't care how good an athlete you are. You're not going to be able to showcase your abilities without some blocking.
Okay, Dwayne Wright might be open on this. I can't even get a pass off. What is going on here? This guy just runs right through both my linemen. One out of 5 blocked. This guy blocks. This guy doesn't block. I mean, okay, at least he's trailing around. These guys don't even engage. Because, like, see, this is an engagement right here. This one, they're just kind of standing in front of him. They don't actually engage. How bizarre. How freaking bizarre. Okay, I guess it's option pass time, and if it looks like a bad alignment, we can audible the PA read flow. Okay, we got Saccone out there. This is probably going to Saccone. Okay, we got it to him. Okay, it was offsides. So the question is, do we want 3rd and 20 or do we want 4th and like 5? We'll take 4th and 6. We have to go for it. We're down by 3 touchdowns. Well, okay, hold on now. They've been dicing me up. I think I'm going to go ahead and go for it because they have been dicing me up in the air, and there's just not a lot of time left. Okay, we'll go with the scissors. Probably focus on the right side. Okay, Say, we'll put him on a regular hitch because I don't know what's going on there. So it's Saccone or Say. Of course, it's just like the worst throw. Horrible freaking throw. I mean, it's just not even close, man. Like, should I just stop passing? Should I put in Norton? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to blitz. We're just going to call this a blitz play, and then we're going to audible to cover 3. And okay, we're going to get McCauley. Yeah, they're audibling. Okay, I might be able to snipe something here. Oh, goodness. Okay, so let's keep doing that and hope that we can game the computer to throw into me. Cover 3 again. Gosh, this is freaking messed up, man. This is terrible. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Dogs blitz. We'll call cover 3 again. Okay, McCauley. This is just. I'm going to have to try for a pick here. Oh, okay, okay. We're only giving up 3. That's good.
And more importantly, Coach, brings up a 4th down situation.
Okay, also, we're taking out Brandstater. This is so bad. Wait, Christensen? Who's got better stats here? Throw power, throw accuracy. Oh yeah, we'll go with Norton. Why can't I go down? There we go. That block wouldn't have been bad there. He gets close every time. I mean, things are still in play. We're down 24. Now this is just, I guess, a limitation of my football strategy. We're down to Dwayne Wright. Let's just go out of bounds. Deep strike.
But they cannot turn it over again in the same situation. That, my friends, would be a heartbreak.
Fresno State using an audible.
391, red 24.
Norton steps back to pass. Looking, going long.
Gosh, I screwed up the user on that. I also bulleted it. That makes it hard.
Here by the defender playing the ball, keeping his balance and getting in the way of that pass.
They'll line up at the 25. So it's 2nd and 10. Fresno State changing their play. Norton back to pass. Dumps it.
There we go.
Catches it. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really liked the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
They line up at the 32. We've got 3rd and 3 here.
Okay, it's man defense.
The Bulldogs with 4 receivers. Looks to pass. He's looking. He rolls out to the left.
Can't
They brought him
get a
down
pass
to the
off.
set At the 22-yard line. The blitz was the call, but the D lineman was the one who made his way to the quarterback.
And he showed great quickness getting off the line into the backfield. This guy can move for a big fella.
22-yard line.
Martinez is back deep to return. Number 37 hunts it, and this one is a skyrocket. Martinez takes it at the 33. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal. The offense will take over at the 43-yard
line. 1st and 10.
Fresno State brings in their nickel package. Back to pass. He passes it. It falls incomplete. Dickerson was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Second down.
It's so frustrating because my QB throws it literally right to the defense, and then my quarterback or theirs throws it like right where my guys can't get it.
That's a 1st down right there.
Okay, at this point, okay, I think I'm gonna keep calling cover 3, but I'm gonna manual cover McCauley. I need to try to bait a throw just for incompletions. Like I can't even get an incompletion right now.
Throws it out there, and that one's incomplete. He was wide open, guys.
They missed a big opportunity on this play. He had a guy open, but he just couldn't get him the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Brennan drops back, stepping up. Once and all, going deep. The ball is tipped. Number 7 was the intended receiver on the
Same
play.
thing.
He'll make it 3rd down. They line up at the 45. 3rd down and 10 coming up.
45-yard line.
Fresno State lines up in a dime defense here. Steps up, looks. Here's the long ball, left side. It's tipped.
He just beat the ball to the receiver's hands on that play. Nice deflection.
Yep, and now it's 4th down.
Smith is back deep to return the punt. He gets it away, and it's a skyrocket. Signals for a fair catch, calls for the fair catch. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. We've got a 1st and 10. Hawaii going with a 3-man front. He lets it go. Caught. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. He didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Okay, we'll get Sensei on the out here.
Norton steps back to pass. He tosses it short.
I mean, just these passes are so horrible.
19 was the intended target on the play. That'll bring up 3rd down. Third and 9.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Okay, we're actually just going to send Justin deep. Somebody on the D-line move, please. Somebody move. Or don't.
Drops to throw. Norton rifles it left.
Oh my gosh, of course, perfect coverage.
Got the interception.
I mean, it looked like he was letting me go, and then magically he didn't.
And that's the 2nd time he's come away with one on defense there, guys.
Well, this guy's just a real ball hawk out there. The quarterback had better start looking to the other side of the field just to be sure.
They'll get the ball here at the 31.
31-yard line. 1st and 10.
The linebacker shift over a little. Looking long to the right. It's deflected.
Don't fucking give it to me, though. Excuse my language. Don't give it to me.
Good heads-up play there to get
Right in the hands. Don't give it to me, though.
Second and 10.
It's second
Ball
down.
on the 31-yard line.
5 DBs on the field. Brennan drops the throw. Throws.
Or that one. Or that one.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
That'll bring up third down. Looking. Down the middle.
Like, this guy's probably good. Yeah, of course.
And they bring him down at the 1-yard line. And with that catch, he goes over 100 yards.
Well, this
Okay, so we might be able to game it here.
having a solid game. He's getting his yards, but more
Let's
importantly,
all change to cover
winning the
3.
chains for first down.
You never know. Okay, got Best on the outside. Hopefully he tries to force something. I don't know, man. They're probably still running it. He didn't call an audible.
Steps up, looking, throws it, and it's knocked down.
Really?
And that was a good defensive.
Not a fumble, though.
Guys, this is because
Not a
he's in
fumble.
Great position to make the play.
Even though he wasn't throwing and it went backwards.
Second down, goal to go. About a yard to Pater. Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Tackle.
Oh, we got lucky there.
They'll give him an inch or two, if that.
No gain on the play.
Okay, we're going to get him lined up, and then I'm going to call cover 3.
With those stats, I have to agree, but maybe they'll score here.
There we go.
On the right track.
They set up in the shotgun here by the goal line.
Keep an eye on the quarterback. I wouldn't be surprised to see a draw here.
Back to pass. He steps up, looks, guns it to the end zone.
How many picks are we going to drop?
Almost picked off.
So the bright side there is
Defense to bring up fourth down.
Yeah, instead of going
it
for the interception, they
it's
just
still,
saved
I
it.
mean, it goes from a 3-score game to a 4-score game, but only in the sense that you're assuming 3 scores assumes that you make all of your 2-point conversions. So mathematically, it didn't get that much worse from this field goal.
Pontiac drive summary. Kelly ready to kick.
I mean, now you guys can probably see, if it's probably needless to say at this point, you can see why I speak so pessimistically constantly about my chances of each game. That's why I'm like, hey, we're going against Oregon, probably going to get smashed. Okay, Washington on the road, probably going to get smashed. And magically we figured out how to beat those teams, but you know, the Hawaiis and the Colorado States, not so much.
The Bulldogs changing their play at the line. Back to pass. Surveys the field. Here's an open.
That, he took like 2 no,
Complete.
Kirk,
no, I'm not.
did you see that drop pass?
Yeah, but it's safe to say that he heard footsteps, don't you think? I mean, the defender almost got there at the same time as the football.
All right. Well, the correct
Second and
answer
10.
is yes, he
Ball
did
on
drop
the
the football.
15-yard line.
Come on, sweetheart. The quarterback is trying to get you the ball. You got to make those kind of plays out there.
Norton comes to the line with 3 wide. Norton set to go to the air. Norton zips it left. Incomplete
The
pass.
pass falls
Right
incomplete.
was the intended target. That'll bring up third down.
The pass was so bad I couldn't even get the animation to engage.
It's third
and 10.
down.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Fresno State comes out in the shotgun. Norton drops back to pass. Looking. Steps up in the pocket.
No blocking at all. I don't even think they got a great jump.
Wow. He went down pretty hard there.
Coaches don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like that. I'm surprised to see the old coach get on his lineman to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Number 37 awaits the snap. He punts it. Martinez fields at the 48.
I mean, there's always chances to make plays on D. We have chances. I mean, you can score in one play on defense. Like, I'm not giving up. I mean, I'm super frustrated about not giving up.
Slips it short. Off his hands, incomplete. He took his eyes off the ball and dropped it.
You got to squeeze that ball, then think about where you're going to go.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Hawaii in a 4-wide set. He's looking to pass. Looks. slings it right. That's incomplete. He got the ball away, but it wasn't anywhere near a completion.
Nah, he just wanted to avoid the sack.
Third down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. And on third and long, watch out. This quarterback's looking to keep the drive alive.
Yes, let's go. Let's go. Would have been nice to have a run back there, but hey, I'll take it.
But not a smart throw from the quarterback.
It didn't look like the quarterback even saw the linebacker hanging in that area. It pays to be in the right spot at the right time.
They'll take over at the 40-yard line. Norton changes the play at the line. Norton looking to throw on first down. Rolling out to the right side. Rifles it right. Incomplete. Poor pass, and his tight end couldn't reach it. Unless we see some sort of miracle, this one's pretty much over. Heading to the fourth. Our score, Hawaii 30, Fresno State 3.
Second and 10.
Second down and
Ball
10
on
to
the
go.
40-yard line.
Norton lines up in the shotgun.
Okay, it's one time they actually
Here's the option.
didn't have a telepathic. They didn't have telepathic player alignment, but I swear they're 3-4.
You know what?
You know, looking back, maybe I needed to manage that differently. I don't know, but their 3-4 I think has really screwed up my blocking. Look at their D line. Look how pumped up they are.
Norton is back in the gun. Option. Tackle at the 25-yard line. And they were lucky that one didn't go for more.
No question, and they were not ready for that option play. They had guys running everywhere except to the ball.
Lee, you're right. They look like they've never defended the option before. The tailback had a ton of running room there.
The defense lines up in a dime. Norton options out to the right. Diving for extra yardage. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up, and they get good yardage. Great play.
Boy, I tell you.
So I've kind of caught him in an alignment with a bunch of defensive backs.
Norton options out. And he's shoved out of bounds. At the
Can I run?
40-yard
Hurry
line.
up there? I guess I can.
About 3
Okay.
yards there.
Okay, let's try this.
The Warriors line up in a
P read
3-4.
flow.
Steps up, looking. He'll take it himself. Leonard with a takedown at the 1-yard line. Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers. Brought to you by Coca-Cola. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Norton with the option.
Okay, he's probably gonna fumble. No,
Leonard
couldn't even hand it off. That was weird. Okay. Okay, let's run split end drag. We're gonna look to force it into
These numbers tell a story of
in the chest in here. Of course, they have their star safety and a defensive back.
Put points up on the board.
Norton steps back to pass. He rolls left. He takes off.
Oh my gosh! Thank goodness.
What a touch.
Okay, do I need to go for 2? Okay, going for 1. I'm down by 20 versus 19. I don't think it makes a difference.
They'll line it up for the extra point. And he hits the PAT. And now we'll take a look at the
So I'm actually not going to onside kick here because at this point, the CPU is not going to go. I don't think they're going to go into drain clock yet.
ready for the kick.
They're not going to just run it. I think they'll do that with more like 2 minutes left. Not really sure on that exact number, but I'm just pretty confident that right now they're not.
Washington fields it in the end zone.
They're not going to go into clock management yet. Of course, this is probably a run back for a touchdown. No.
That return should help the offense out a little.
Yo, this kid is a sensational kick returner. He did a perfect job of reading his blocks on that kick return.
Almost perfect.
Hey, that's what I said. Almost perfect.
The Bulldogs line up in a nickel back. Drops back to pass. Looking. Throws it deep. The ball is tipped.
How many
This
drop
one will
picks?
fall incomplete.
How many?
Great defensive play.
It won't look like much in the stats, but
Second and 10.
that's
I've
good
dropped.
business.
I mean, I dropped 3 picks in a row at one point earlier, so that's at
Brennan
least
has 5 receivers
that's at least
lined
5
up
drop picks.
here. He drops back. He steps up. Looks. He sails it long.
Let's go.
McCarthy
Let's
picks
go.
it off.
And no PI.
Just
That's
a
clutch.
Great interception by the cornerback.
Boy, that's big time. He made a great read on the quarterback and got in there for the pick.
Shit. No, I did not mean to call this.
Bulldogs take over at the 4-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hawaii.
I'm going to take the penalty.
With 6 defensive backs.
I'm not going to snap it here. This is I accidentally called play action. I don't want to burn my timeouts, and I only lose 2 yards.
So the delay of
I didn't
game
realize it
goes
was play
back.
action pass that got called.
Coach isn't happy with his
There we go,
quarterback right
RBD.
now. From their own 2-yard line. It's 1st down.
So I'm going to look to do the little quick read on the right side. The CPU can.
Norton drops back on 1st down. Wants to throw
Okay, there we
outside.
go. Of
It's on
course.
the ground. Number 8.
Okay, we'll have to challenge this.
What a play. The linebacker comes up with a fumble.
That was a nice play.
He looked pretty down, but who knows? No, he was out. It was out. Okay. Oh, what did I just call? Okay, we're going to cover 3.
This drive inside the red zone.
5-yard line. 1st and goal.
Linebackers move over. Brennan back to pass. Moves up in the pocket. Looks.
Pick it.
And this one falls incomplete.
That's what a good pass rush can do for you.
Yeah, they got the quarterback space and made it tough on him to throw a good pass.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone.
Yeah, let's
numbers.
not.
Red zone, when performance matters most.
Sorry.
The kicker
Sorry,
got
Nestler,
points
but let's
on their
not.
last red zone visit. Let's see if the offense can get points this time. It's tipped.
So many drop
Was
picks.
the intended receiver on that pass. So that'll make it 3rd down.
Okay, let's come out in the blitz again, and then we'll audible again to the cover 3. Okay, we've got
Brennan. back to
Marcus
the gun.
Riley kind of playing that middle there, which I like.
On play action. He looks.
Gosh dang it. Yep, I left him alone.
He goes up and gets it. It's a touchdown.
Cross from the back.
He tossed that one beautifully, guys.
It worked out exactly as planned, and the quarterback threw a very catchable ball.
Here's the try for the extra point. And he converts the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
They've been getting walloped all day, but at least they're still working hard. I like a team that never quits.
They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. The Bulldogs set up in the gun. Norton back to throw. He's looking.
Of course, in the seat, this is another thing too. He always just holds on. It's like he could throw it, or we just hold on to it.
Number 52.
Man, oh man, sorry for all the complaining this game. This has been a rough one.
On the play.
Sure, it might even be harder to watch than to play, to be honest. So, I think I owe everybody an apology. Okay, we'll go option pass.
Second and long.
And long. Ball on the 11-yard line.
They line up in the shotgun. Norton on the option. And they'll get him in the backfield. Number 77 scoops it up.
Like I can't even get a
And
pass
he is
off.
drilled at the 6.
I'm trying to throw on the run. He just always holds on.
Wow, very close to turning it over, but they'll keep possession of the football.
Way to play heads up out there. That's just one more reason to play to the whistle.
Long.
They line up at the 6.
Okay, so we'll send Say deep. This is basically going to Say. Send Fairman deep too to try to keep the safety somewhat honest.
Norton drops back to pass. Looking. Long ball.
It's not even in
right
bounds.
side. And they
It's not even in
convert on
bounds.
that one.
Okay, we have to go for it here. I mean, this is like the last chance I have. I don't care if I give him another TD.
Well, the defense did what they had to do.
So I guess I have strong slots. Actually, let's go back to normal. Split and drag. Let's call the same play.
It's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. The Bulldogs with 4 receivers. Let's see.
Okay, we got a little bit of yardage. But see, that's so frustrating. I mean, do I get a replay on that? Look how open Say is. He's so open. It's like if the ball is just in bounds, it's probably a touchdown, but he can't even throw it in bounds.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
It's fourth down, and they're going to try to go for it.
The 11-yard line.
And see, actually, look at Say's route. It takes him towards out of bounds. I actually hot route it to go straight just to minimize the chance that he throws it out of bounds, and he still does.
He drops back, looking, lets it go.
That's out of bounds again.
It falls incomplete.
He can't even throw it in bounds.
At this point,
If I throw it to the middle of the field, this safety is going to pick it. So I guess a pick is better than a pick's better than, you know, turning it over, I guess. But shoot. All right, let's see if we can snipe a pick with McCauley. Hasn't worked yet, but you never know. One-handed, backwards, not even looking at the ball. And see, that's a visual trickery too, because I can't. You don't expect him to throw it where a receiver's not even looking.
It's really not too crazy. He's just running good, clean routes and catching the ball when it comes his way.
They'll line it up for the extra point.
It's just one of those games, man. This is by far the worst game I've had so far this season for just things not going right. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm making excuses or what you want to call it, but when your team is not that good, it's hard to consistently win in this game. Okay, I'm taking out Dwayne Wright because I don't want him to get hurt. Put in Dorsey. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if we can get something positive here.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Fresno State in a 4-wide set. Norton options out. With the spin, he's taken down at the 32-yard line. Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers. Brought to you by Coca-Cola. The Bulldogs set up in the gun. Norton running the option.
Oh my gosh, I should have bounced it out more.
Dorsey gets about a yard on the play, so that'll make it second down. The Bulldogs come out in a shotgun. Norton with the option.
There we go.
And again, they run the same play.
This is getting ridiculous, but you know what? I don't blame them. If they can consistently get good runs like this, why change?
Okay, they've taken their guys out, so there's actually there's a good chance I can just pop one deep here.
Drops back, looks, he steps up.
Oh, except I can't get a pass off.
Number 68 makes the sack.
9 sacks, wow.
Of 6 on the play.
They line up at the 37. Second down. He's changing things up. Back to pass. Looking. He throws.
Out of bounds. I'd settle for, I guess I got to start throwing through the middle of the field because these passes aren't even in bounds.
It's third down.
It's like anytime somebody's remotely open, it's flying out of bounds. So I guess we'll go block, basically just block everybody.
Drops back to pass. Wants to throw.
That's not even close. That was to Deron Fairman. I mean, Fairman's like kind of open here. He's kind of open, but the pass is over here. And I know you guys can't see that, but I promise you, I hit X. I did not hit B or R or whatever his number was. I mean, I just can't. We're not even getting close.
Out there, and that interception was another perfect example.
They'll take over at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
With a game
So they're
well in
probably
hand,
running here.
The other quarterbacks some playing time.
Actually, I need to get Riley out and these guys out before
They'll give it off.
it's going to take myself out of the play.
Leonard brings him down at the 37. Farmer gets 3 yards on the carry.
We'll just do mass subs here. Yeah.
It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. Hawaii lines up in a shotgun set. On the ground, right side. And they'll bring him down behind the line. He didn't get much on that play at all.
Brad, the defense had that play read and sealed it off from the get-go.
This defense has shown that they're one of the best in the nation.
Teams haven't been able to move the ball well on these guys all year.
Well, they have a great front seven who can overpower blockers and a secondary that provides great support in the run and pass. That's what makes a great defense.
He's looking to pass. Surveys the field. He's going right. Found his man. That'll get some good yardage.
He was a yard out of bounds.
He's the guy you got to get the ball to as much as you can because
He's full on both feet out of it. Did he even? He didn't get 1 foot in. And of course, I can't challenge it. Because I guess because the replay played. I don't know. Okay, thank goodness. Thanks, computer. So what you're telling me is, if I'm down 44-10 with a minute left in the game, then maybe I'll consider getting a break, huh? There we go.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice.
Wow, what a letdown.
Performance matters most. Smith will be the
But you know, that's why I don't pass early in the game. I mean, I'm not trying to say I told you so, but that's why it just doesn't work. I mean, if you guys saw anything that resembled something that might work, like, feel free to call me out. But there's no blocking. There's nothing happening. No blocking. Guys drop the ball. We're fumbling it. I mean, just there's nothing you can do. But then again, you could also say the same thing about the other games. You know, in the other games where things weren't going so poorly, just off his butt cheek. You know, and it's actually probably true that in other games where things were going much better, that I maybe could have opened it up and had a better chance to win. So, you know, sample size of 1 is not exactly fair for that kind of thing.
Changing their play. Looks to pass. Throws off his back foot, and it's incomplete.
How about that defense?
Well, that's why he's on the field, to make plays like that.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Okay, we'll do the easy read. Fairman and say maybe Bear over the middle. Nope. Oh my gosh, not a chance. And I knew I threw that late because I was looking at Bear. I'm like, cut, and then he did, but that guy didn't look like he was gonna get in front of him. Just wanted to say and just, you know, lead in his boots.
Oh, man.
Is that like 7 turnovers this game?
Not much, except maybe put in some younger players to get some game experience. This game is over.
They'll work from the shotgun. Farmer gets a carry right side. And he's tackled at the 9. 6-yard pickup. The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters most. The Warriors set up in the gun. He gets another carry. They get on the board again. Touchdown.
Wow.
Nice little scamper, guys.
Fred, this is a big-time run by the running back, and this guy has to be one happy individual right now.
And he converts the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary.
Well, we'll see how this affects recruiting. Certainly it's not going to be good, but hopefully that linebacker, I don't know. We'll see. Like losing, I know losing's bad on the visit, but losing by this much, I don't know if it makes a difference. Losing to a bad team like Hawaii, really don't know.
Nice job last time around forcing the interception.
And now you find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football?
Here we go.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 20.
First and 10.
Norton comes to the line with 3 wide. Norton options out to the left. And they make the stop at the 21-yard line. Maybe a yard on the option play to the fullback. Fresno State comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll run the option. And they'll bring him down behind the line.
He had every last pound of that big frame heading toward the ball carrier.
Yeah, it can't feel too good taking hits from that guy. He's as big as you and me combined, Kirk.
And faster, too.
Here's 3rd and 11. Ball on the 19. 4 wide. Norton options right. They'll bring him down at the 25.
Yeah, bad one. It's pretty close to how it went in real life, though, because they did look it up. It was like 68 to 12 or something like that. Oh, that's a frustrating one, but that's NCAA for you. And that's why it's so important to recruit well. Like you can't just go out and like beat up on the computer. I don't know. It's so random. You have to have good players to have a consistent shot to win. And Fresno State, like they have some playmakers, but on the whole, you know, they're kind of average in this game. I should say we're kind of average. It's my school. Anyhow, wow, just about the same turnovers. I'm afraid to look. It's like 7 or 8 turnovers. 8 turnovers, yeah. 7 picks. So the fumbles weren't that bad. Well, we tried the passing thing. Sorry, man. As Corso says, sorry, it didn't work. All right, let's check the recruiting. Let's see what we got. MLB, how did it go? He said coaching style will not be a factor. Reese is a soft commit because he still wants to go another visit. So that's good. We got a soft commit from him. He could still flip. It's not a hard commit. But I think that's encouraging that we got a soft commitment from the guy. Reese Walker. How about the quarterback? We're still hanging in there with this guy. Receiver. Good at academics. Okay, that didn't change. This guy, the Clovis guy. We're still number 1 with this guy. That's good. Well, super frustrating game. Sorry you guys had to endure that. But next game, I'm really excited still. I'm still really excited. LSU, ranked 13 in the country. We're going into their house. It's going to be big. And I'm going to go back to my game plan of trying to run the ball and just trying to like not make the mistakes because my defense is too good. My defense is actually good. And the one big vulnerability I feel like in general in this game is going against a Heisman computer when they have a really good quarterback. Because in that game, Colt Brennan diced me up really well. Of course, the turnovers played a huge role, certainly, but I also couldn't stop him on defense at all, really. But I also was behind. I was behind on momentum the whole game. Never could get anything good going, and so I feel like it's easier to make plays on defense than on offense. So that's probably a better place to get momentum. So who knows? Maybe I should start kicking off at the beginning of the game. You know, I'm not saying I have good strategy. I'm not going to sit here and say, "Oh, my strategy's right. I just didn't play it right," or something like that. Who knows? I mean, I know how a lot of little intricacies of this game work, but I just don't have a recipe for just going out there and winning every single time. I don't. And part of that is I like to run plays. I don't run just money plays. I like to run plays where I have to sit there and sit in the pocket and sit there for a few seconds with get protection. I enjoy those kind of plays where things kind of have to go right to complete the play, where it's not just a money play. So anyhow, once again, thanks for enduring that one. And if you turned it off early, I wouldn't have blamed you. But thanks for enduring it either way. We're going to go ahead and save. Game 6 in the books. And yeah, next game is against LSU, so hopefully we can bounce back and at least have a better showing. And we'll get Paul Williams back. Thankfully, that's only a 1-week injury. So yeah, I'm still excited about that. And I really, honestly, I can't wait to get to that game. I don't want to play right now because I don't want to be on tilt, even though I'm not, like I'm frustrated, but I wouldn't say I'm on tilt. So as soon as I can, though, I'm going to get on and play that one because I am excited about that one still. So hopefully you are too, and we'll see you then.